Please tell my sister. No, I need
Christina,
to tell my
Christina,
sister.
Christina.
I want someone that I can trust in this predicament. I want my siblings.
You have been talking over me. You have been shouting at me. All right?
Officer Howard.
Even the ambient is a one.
On March 27, 2024, at roughly 1:30 a.m., Des Moines PD's Officer Martinez encountered a car frozen at a green light. Inside, the motorist was asleep, foot on the brake, car still in drive, and the stereo blasting at full volume. Stick around to catch how the officer handled this dangerous scenario.
You want to maybe like swing around, pull your nose up in front of her in this other lane, I guess. She's passed out. It's in S, whatever that is, past D.
Oh, probably sport mode. Maybe.
Sport mode. So it's still in drive. She's passed out.
Tried waking her up?
Yeah, I haven't been too aggressive because I didn't want her to wake up and drive. You mind just pulling? Yeah, just get your nose up to her nose. Hey, come a little bit more. You want to hit my horn a couple times? Put it in park. Put it in park. All right. You throw it in park for me? Okay. You want to step out here for me? You okay?
Yeah, I just wanted to step in the car and get enough sleep so I don't drive drunk.
You just wanted to get enough sleep so you don't drive drunk?
My car's on drive 1622.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
I had enough so that I don't drive.
You had enough so you don't drive?
Yeah.
Where were you drinking at?
I went to Vibes Clubs.
Okay.
And then I went to the strip club and then I came home.
110. Okay.
You can check my car. I have not drinking anything.
Their traffic unit available.
And then do you want my license and registration?
Yep. If you got your license.
Can I step in my car?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna stay with you. Just keep it in park. Do you have your driver's license by chance? There. Oh, I'll get it. I'll pick it up.
You want to hold my hand again?
No, I was just checking to make sure you're okay.
I was not gonna drive home.
Yeah, let's just maybe go stand over here on the sidewalk for now.
Please, I'm gonna go to sleep.
You gonna go home and go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sleep alone.
You wanna run around Lenster?
Yeah, I got
just channel 2.
Oh.
So you were at where?
I was at Vibes Club.
Okay.
And then I went to the strip club.
Okay. Here, come. You can come sit over here where it's a little bit.
And then I went to sleep here. And then I was like, I didn't realize I was sleeping here. I knew that it's better to get pulled over than to drink drive.
Well, you were in traffic. I stopped you because you were kind of asleep at the wheel. Yeah, and it was in drive, so that was pretty dangerous. I'm glad. See, this officer put his car in front of yours? Mm-hmm. Just to stop you from doing what you did. Yeah, that was a pretty dangerous spot you were in. What's that?
I said I was just trying to get to the place that I need to be as soon as I can possibly.
Okay.
With the information I needed. So.
What bar did you say you were at?
Huh?
What bar did you say you were at?
I went to 2 different bars. The last bar I was at was Outer Limits.
Okay. And then before that you said Vibe?
Yeah.
Where is that one?
It's in downtown.
Okay. Alright, just hang tight for a second. Yeah, this car does look kind of freshly beat up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely fresh.
Yeah, it is.
Johnson's running down the road to see if anything got hit down there.
Okay. She said she came from Outer Limits just now.
What'd she say?
She said, I was like, how much have you had to drink? She's like, well, too much to drive. That's why I wasn't driving, because I knew I had too much. Like, okay, well.
Evidence
You're in the middle of an intersection. You're in the middle of an intersection. Your foot on the brake. And you ran into a police car.
She was, ow.
So at first, I went up and I just kind of did one of these, and she didn't move at all. So then I just quit, because I didn't want to wake her up at that point, but I couldn't believe how out she was.
Shaking the car.
Yeesh. Yeesh. Where is Outer Limits?
Straight up. Northeast
East 14th. Yeah, she made it a long way, and then she said she came from downtown.
This is not okay. No, this is not okay. This is not okay. What I did was not okay. How I moved was not okay.
Hey, Christina, please remember you're safe, and be happy and grateful for that. It could have been, your car's kind of beat up. You might have got into some accidents on the way over here. Take a breath. Be grateful that you have life and you have another opportunity here.
What I did was not okay.
Another officer's going to come talk to you in a second, okay?
I need to go.
Hello. I'm awake.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
So she was slumped over the wheel for like 2 red lights, and then I kind of came up behind her and she was slumped over, started knocking, nothing, called for a second, pulled up in front of her, really started hammering, knocking, shining lights. She was just passed out.
Okay.
Eventually shook the car, woke her up. She kind of drove forward a little bit into the squad car before she put it in, she unlocked the door. I opened the door. And then I had to put it in park.
Okay.
And then she stepped out, and I asked her how much she had to drink, and she said, too much to drive. That's why I'm not driving. I'm trying to be safe. So if it was on the brake, the car was in drive. It was in sport mode.
Okay.
And she said she was downtown at Vibe, and then she went to Outer Limits.
Okay.
And that's up to speed.
This is a first for her. I don't know if Anderson's got a rider with him. Do you want it for training? I can watch over.
He can do it too. He's relentless.
Okay.
We already cut ours. They're still rolling.
Huh?
Because I was just saying we just cut ours. He's still rolling. So.
Okay. Do you want to take it as an OWI for training?
Sure, I'll do another one.
That's the spirit.
My first one wasn't great, so
Practice makes perfect. She's in Marty's car.
Oh.
What's her name? Christina, I believe. Right, Christina, not Dio.
So what's going to happen next is I'm going to be putting you through some field sobriety tests just to make sure I can get a good idea of what kind of drinking rate. So I know, like right now, it's pretty cold out, so I'm going to give you the option. If you want to do them out here, we can, or we can go to the quick trip up the street up there and get them done inside where it'll be warm, or I can also have you do them back at my station as well.
Oh man, boy, I told this is not what I
Well, I understand that might not be what you want, but
I also understand what you need to do in order for you to do what you got to get done.
Okay.
And I understand that, and I'm fully willing to participate in what you guys to do.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're want to fully participate. So, like I said, I'll give you the choice. We can do them right out here. Or we can head up to like the quick trip up there, and you can do them inside.
Christina, do you use any drugs?
No.
Nothing? You don't smoke any pot every now and
Look at
then?
my car. I smoke a pot every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you smoked?
I smoked last Wednesday.
Do you normally smoke like bud, or do you use like a vape? Okay. Edibles or anything like that? No, just bud? Okay. All right. But that was last Wednesday.
Yeah,
you haven't smoked at all today?
You can look at my car. I'm giving you guys all access to look at my car.
Okay. Is there anything in the car that we need to know about?
No.
No? Okay.
Not that I'm not aware of.
Not that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of.
No guns?
I pray to God that
That's good. There's no ninja that's gonna
want to put
Christina.
It's not you're talking about guns in my car. I'm talking about people that would put guns in my car to put me in a predicament like this.
Try and slash me or anything
there
like
might
that.
be stripper clothes, but not that.
I'm not gonna judge anybody for that, so don't worry about that.
Told?
Yes.
Yeah. So couple of other basic questions. So you're not on medication. Do you have any medical diagnoses?
No.
No? Nothing? Do you have any problems with your head? Like any head injuries recently or anything like that?
I'm not gonna tell. No.
No?
But I have I feel as if I have to go through so much shit.
Yeah.
I go through so much stuff in my life.
Well, I'll be honest. You look like you're having a pretty hard time tonight. So, there you go. We'll transport you down there. If you don't mind, what I'd like to do is put the seatbelt on. Actually, real quick, I just want to. Do you have any?
That's a lot of seatbelt.
I know. Here, I'll get that for you.
That's a lot of seatbelt.
Yeah. See that?
I'm gonna call my sister.
Okay. Real quick, do you have anything on you that's dangerous? Any knives or anything like that? No weapons or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you mind if I go through the pockets of your jacket real quick?
You can have my whole jacket.
Oh, no. It's way too cold for us to take your jacket, okay? You keep that jacket on.
Being so serious,
But, nope, I just want to feel the pocket.
At the best way I can.
All right, good. That's perfect.
And I
You're
really
doing
feel
great.
like they need to get.
Just want to grab that. All right, Christina, we're here at the Quick Trip. There you go.
Guys, please call my sister.
Once we get done with that, we'll give it a shot, okay? Christina, why don't we get inside, okay?
I just want my sister to know, and I don't have enough. I can't
understand.
I just want my sister to know.
Why don't we go?
Okay.
Yep. Oh, watch out.
Please, can you guys please, bro? I'm begging you from my knees. Please tell my sister. Please tell my sister. No, I need
Christina,
you guys to tell my sister.
Christina.
No, I need to tell my sister. This is too much. No, I need you guys to tell my sister right now.
What is her phone number?
Her name, I don't have it. My phone is dead. Her name is Julia O'Dear. Her number starts with 50525. And I just want you guys to just plug my phone in.
Where does she live at?
She lives in the same address I live in. Everybody lives in the same address.
Take a big deep breath for me.
I can't because I'm literally going to hyperventilate because I want my sister to know. And I'm getting to a point where I feel like I'm alone. I don't want to be alone because I have to.
Take deep breaths. Slow down. Take some deep breaths.
Christina, we will get a hold of your sister, but we need you to cooperate with us first, okay?
I've done it. I want to. I will. I need my sister. I need to know.
Well, I hear you saying that you're wanting to cooperate with us, but right now you're bent over in a corner, and we need to get this going. The sooner that you work with us, we can work with you, and we can try to get a hold of your sister, but if we just stay in this state that we're in right now, we're not going to.
You guys are not going to make me seem like I haven't cooperated. I am trying to cooperate. I have been cooperating. All I want is my sister. All I want is my sister. And I'm telling you, my phone is dead, and I know what I did, and I know what I've done wrong, and I know I fully understand of that. All I'm asking is for the person that is named Julia O'Dear to understand and to be here with me.
All right, Christina, we'll do our best to get a hold of your sister. Okay, we'll try. But right now we're here at the Quick Trip because we've got some more tests that we need to do. Okay?
I've told you I'm going to do that.
Okay, all right. Then why don't we use this space right over here? Okay? Now,
but I'm telling you, you tell me what you want from me. And what I've told you is one thing. I've told you one thing.
and we will try to do that as best we can.
I'm getting to a point where I'm getting.
Take a breath. Take a breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
I can't understand, and I just want to know.
Why don't we come over here? Why don't we come around the corner to a little more open space? Why don't we come right here, okay? So, Christina, why don't... Okay, I know, I can see that.
I'm being so serious. I feel overwhelmed with so many people.
Whoa. Christina, come over here.
Can you just come with me?
Where are we going?
Just walk over here. But not everybody's so much. I feel overwhelmed. I feel pain.
Christina, take a breath. Take a big, deep breath. Slow down. Christina.
Can't get my sister, but you guys can get
Okay.
to a place where I don't want to be at.
Christina.
You guys can get to a position where.
Okay, no,
Please,
Christina,
please,
stop.
please.
Stop.
Okay, let's go to this corner.
Okay, no,
Please, let's just
Christina.
go to this corner. Let's just.
Okay, take a breath. Christina, I need you to take a big breath and try and calm down for me. Can you do that? Slow down your breathing. Big deep breath for me. I need to know if you want to take these field sobriety tests.
I want to.
Okay.
I just don't feel comfortable, and I don't feel
I don't
safe.
have another way of doing that, okay?
Can you just have your people just back up? Just give me the place to just breathe. I just want to breathe. I can't
There you
breathe.
go.
I feel like I am surrounded,
Christina.
and I have no. You're doing too much, Christina. Christina has to do this. Christina
Right.
has to do that, and I understand, and I know what I have to do.
I'm just-
I know what I need to do.
I'm
And
just
I
asking you-
understand that. I understand. I want someone that I can trust in this predicament. I want my sibling. I can't get a hold of my sibling. So,
Okay.
with that being said, I want a woman to just breathe. To just breathe. I want to breathe.
Okay.
And I can't breathe. Oh God. I want to breathe.
Okay. Do you want some water?
Yes.
Yeah? You want some water? Grab her a small glass of water, please. I got you a little bit of water. There you go.
I could not breathe.
I understand. I can see
I
that.
feel suffocated.
Why don't you take a sip of water for a little bit, okay? Please. There you go.
You're not understanding. I don't think
I am. I can see that you're very upset.
I'm not
You're
upset.
very anxious right
I'm
now.
not anxious.
Okay.
I'm not upset. I'm not anxious. But realistically, I
Christina.
want to say how I feel.
Can you listen to me for a minute, though?
You're telling me how I feel.
No. I'm saying that we're here because we found your car parked at an intersection. Well, it wasn't even parked. The car was in drive and your foot was on the brake. And you were passed out over the wheel. And now you've told us that you had too much to drink. And we're
Thank you, God.
trying to make sure, we want to do our field sobriety tests, okay, to see. Now you said, and we're here because this is where you wanted to go to do them. Now, and you've told us, do you still want to do these tests?
Yes.
Okay,
That's the thing
then
you're
we're ready to
making.
start, okay?
I'm not.
Okay, we don't have time to keep waiting on this, okay? It's now or we take it as a refusal, okay?
How would you take me as a refusal?
Because we're asking you to do them now.
I want to do it.
Okay, then let's start doing them.
I don't want to do it. I want to do it because of the fact that you did not pull me over because I was
No,
drunk.
you were
did
stopped in the middle of the-
I
you stopped at an intersection.
And exactly. I stopped because I did not want to hurt anybody else.
But your car was in drive.
And if it wasn't drive, aren't you able to understand where I'm coming from? Where I
do.
don't want to hurt anybody else.
Christina.
So when I'm telling you,
Christina, this is the last time I'm going to offer you the
Okay.
field sobriety test.
Then let's
If
do it.
you'd like to do
Then
them,
let's just
then this
do it.
officer will administer them, okay?
let's just do it.
All right.
I'm really coming.
Here, I'll take the water. All right. This
You
office,
are-
Christina, I need you to listen
Can I
to
tell
me,
you something?
please. I need you to listen to me first.
I understood every
Okay.
single thing that you said to me.
I know.
But I want to tell you, because I don't think you understand what I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is, you don't make me feel comfortable to do it because the person I agreed to do it with was him. It was not with you. And the person that I wanted to do it with, because the person understood what I was going through, and as the person I'm going through right now, I am asking for forgiveness, not from you.
He's gonna give you instructions.
No, listen, I'm
Christina.
not asking for forgiveness from you. I'm asking for forgiveness from God for doing what I did.
Christina.
I just,
Hey, Christina, remember how you said that you agreed to do it with me? I'm gonna be the one doing it with you. Okay, so let's.
so why am I getting filled like, why do I feel as if like I'm getting taken?
Well, Christina, I'm gonna have you take a step over here, okay? We're gonna get started with this. So the first thing I'm gonna have you do, the first test is called the horizontal gaze and stagnance. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna place your feet together and place your arms at your sides, just like so. I'm gonna be checking your eyes. and you will keep your head still and follow the stimulus, which is going to be my finger. Do you understand these instructions?
Can I give a pause real quick?
Do you understand? So
How can I help you? You're looking at me like you have a question, like you have help.
I'm not looking at you like I know.
What can I do for you?
You hurt me, and you made me worse than what I am.
Christina, we're here
But it's okay, because you're not here for what I need to grow from.
Then listen to the instructions of the officer.
Understanding that when I see you, it hurts.
I'm sorry.
if it hurts to look at him, just focus on me, and we're going to get started, okay?
Can he do it?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I really
Okay.
want you to.
Yeah.
Because I really want you to see.
That's what I'll have you do.
Hurt me.
No, that's fine. If you would mind keeping your hands out of your pockets, I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. That's fine, too. If you want to take that off, you're more comfortable doing that. So I'm just going to give you instructions again so you understand,
I
okay?
understand.
Yep.
Just do what you got to do.
So the way I normally do this when I take over is I just make sure that people understand, give the instructions over now, okay? So I'm going to do...
Hold on.
Okay. Alright, can you see my finger? The tip of my finger? Can you see the... I need you to tell me, can you see the tip of my finger?
Yeah, I understand that your finger's in my face.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. If you can see just this point right here. You can see it just fine? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move it from side to side. I need you to follow it with your eyes and only your eyes. I need you to keep your head as still as possible, okay? So don't move your head. Do you understand?
Sure.
Do you have any questions for me?
I have a lot of questions for you.
Do you have any questions about the test?
Yeah.
What's your question?
How are you able to understand that I'm able to move my head from side to side rather than him be able to understand that I'm moving my head from side to side? Because you guys are both able to understand that you guys took the same exact test and you guys are able to understand what you guys need to do.
You asked me to conduct the test, and
Of
so
course.
I'm starting the test
I'm
over,
just
okay?
because you're the person that has been the person
okay.
you have been making me
Now
cry
you're being
since.
argumentative.
Now I'm being a problem to the.
No, you're asking me how I can tell if your head's moving. If your head moves from side to side like this, I can see it.
No.
Okay.
I'm telling you what you wanted from the beginning. You wanted somebody that was problematic, and I was never that. So back what I was saying, I want him to do it. The only reason why I wanted you to understand that I wanted you to do it is because you need to understand that I have never had a problem with you.
Okay.
I just wanted you to understand that I have never had
Do you want to take these tests or not?
Of course.
Okay, then stand with your feet still and your arms at your side. Who would you like to do the test, me or him? All right.
Okay.
This is your last chance. Do you understand this? You either do the test with him, or we keep going down a different route. Do you understand?
We need a yes or a no here, Christina. You understand? Okay.
The same way you're able to tell me what I need to go through, the same way I can tell my God what I need him to understand, what I'm going through. It's the same way everybody should be able to understand this. I want God to understand. I want my sister to know.
Christina,
Am I wrong?
Hey, Christina, I understand that.
No.
For a second.
Here's the thing, Christina. We've been over this. As soon as we're done with these, we'll do everything we can. Okay?
So let's get back to it. So once you start the test, do not stop until you have completed it. Do you understand these instructions, Christina?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I supposed to go turn around, right? I'm supposed to turn around, right? I'm supposed to turn around, right?
Do you remember the instructions?
He said go back after 8 rounds.
If that's what you remember.
And then he said turn around and go back 8.
Okay, Christina. I'm gonna have you come stand back over here. All right, we got one more test to knock out, okay? So the last one's going to be called the one leg stand.
Once we're done with this, we'll go through it,
I
okay?
just need you to focus just a little bit longer, okay?
I did not know what I'm going through.
Okay.
If I was just up the street from my house, that's the thing that is killing me. I'm up the street from my house, and I just want my family to know.
Okay.
Christina might go to jail. Call them.
Christina, we'll work with that once we get this done, okay? But we just really need to focus on this last one, okay? So I'm gonna have you stand with your feet together and your arms down at your side, just like this. And you will not start the test until I tell you to do so. Do you understand these instructions so far?
Curfew, turn and face her for this one.
So you'll stand 1,003 and so on until I tell you so. You'll keep your arms at your sides at all times, watching your raised foot. Do you understand, Christina?
1001, 1002, 1003, 1003, 1005. Whatever the f you guys are saying, 1004, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1000.
We haven't.
Please, I want my sister. That's all I want. I have not heard a damn thing you say. I want my sister. That's it.
All right.
That's it. I want my sister. I want a family member. You guys have 3 people on your side. I just want one. That's all I want.
Christina,
That's all I want.
I
want
told
my
you,
sis.
once we're done,
I want my sister.
we're going through our. Okay. Christina, do you want to take a preliminary breath test?
You guys don't understand that I can do this. You guys want me to put my hands
Christina,
right here?
Christina, then do the instructions that the officer gave you. If you need the instructions again, he can give them to you again.
He's not giving me instructions.
He is giving you
able
instructions.
to understand. You're
Okay,
telling me.
Christina.
then what we'll have you do is he'll read them to you again.
Okay. You may begin the test.
26.
Okay, you can relax, Christina.
28 and then 29 and then 30. Just want a nice family here.
What's your decision?
Well, initially, she wasn't being a problem. I was just going to be fine with giving her a ride home, but since we've been here, and we're now...
I mean, based off of what is your decision?
She failed the test. Do you want me to actually go through which ones that I found?
What are you doing? No, I get it. What's your decision? We're arresting her. Okay. Then offer her, ask her if she wants to take a PBT. Okay.
Christina, are you wanting to consent to take a PBT test today?
It's a breathalyzer test. Measures the amount of alcohol in your breath. Do you want to take it?
No.
No?
Am I going to jail?
You're under arrest for OWI.
Okay, then just give me the test.
You want to take it?
I mean, if I have to, if I don't have to go to jail.
It's a voluntary test. Here's the thing. We're seeing signs of impairment.
I'm really out of employment. I'm really out of anywhere. It's like I've tried so hard.
Here's the thing,
so
Christina.
Hard to understand.
We're seeing signs of impairment. You've told us that you were drinking. We found you passed out.
I've done that.
Okay.
Like.
Do you want to take a breathalyzer?
Sure, yeah.
You do? All right. I'll go get it.
Nope, you're going to stay.
I'll go grab it.
Yep. Stay right here.
I can't even call my sister. Can I please call my sister?
You will have an opportunity to make phone calls, okay?
I'm not asking for opportunities to call my sister. I'm not asking for opportunities because I'm not incarcerated. I'm not, and I'm really, realistically, I'm not under any sort of, what's called, and I'm
Custody?
not,
No,
yes,
correct.
exactly.
You are
so with that being said,
detained right now.
I have not been detained. Now, I've been asking to call my sisters for an hour and a half.
This is the PBT, Christina.
I have not been able to call my sisters.
Very simple.
So my sisters can be able to understand what's going on.
Christina.
No, you're not understanding. I work with you guys. I've been with you guys. I know, and I've been able to understand.
Do you want to blow into? Do you want to?
I feel as if what you're doing is wrong. What you're doing is wrong.
Do you want to take this test? Yes or no?
Of course, give it to me.
Okay, then
because
listen.
I know who
listen
I am
to
as
my
a
instructions.
Person. I know who I am as a person. I'm
Then,
not a
Christina,
wrong person. I stopped and I didn't drive
Christina?
because I was intoxicated. Because what was going on, I stopped. When you guys asked me what was going on, I gave you guys the instruction. When you guys asked me how did I feel about the
Christina?
situation, I told you guys what the situation. When you guys asked me to take these tests, I did it.
Christina,
but
last chance. All you need to do is blow into this tube.
Of course I'm gonna do that.
Then listen to me.
You're not gonna yell at me and act like I did not listen to you this whole time.
Last chance. Listen to the instructions.
Give it to me. I've been told you to give it to me. But I'm gonna tell you at the end of the day how I feel. Because I'm a human being.
Then
I deserve to feel the way I feel.
take a big deep breath. And when I tell you to blow into the machine, go. No. Put your lips around the tube and then blow.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Christina, put your lips around the tube and then blow. That's not how you do it.
I've never had this situation.
If you would stop shouting at me and listen to the instructions.
You're not understanding that I've given you everything.
If you do not stop shouting at me and listen to the instructions, I will take that as a refusal. Do you understand?
Clarify with the people who work there if it's just another customer. Not me.
What you need to do is you need to put your lips around the tube. If you want to take this test, you put your lips around the tube and then blow long and hard into the tube. Officer Howard.
Officer Howard.
Yes.
Since you pulled me over.
But you have been arguing with us. You have been talking over me. You have been shouting at me. All right?
Officer Howard.
Even the ambient is a 1.5.
I went to Dowling Catholic.
Okay.
Dowling Catholic.
Christina.
And I know the understanding and I know.
1.53. Christina, do you want to take this test?
What is it?
It's a breathalyzer test.
And I got 1.5 and I heard you guys say that. Am I going to jail?
Because we didn't get a good sample.
Am I going to jail?
Do you want to take the test, yes or no?
Am I going to jail?
You're under arrest for OWI. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
No, please,
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
This is not fair. This is not fair. Officer Howard. Officer Howard. Please, ow. Ow.
Your hair's caught up. There we go.
Officer Howard, I will blow.
Hold on to that arm.
This is not fair. You guys all see that. You guys all see that.
Go
All I did was blow.
Watch your hair, ma'am.
All I did was blow. All I did was blow. All I did was cooperate. All I did was to walk.
Christina,
all I did was
at this point, you're under arrest for OWI.
No, Officer Howard, realistically.
Operating while impaired, while intoxicated.
Can you please give it to me?
Give you what? We tried. I tried. You kept shouting over me. You didn't listen to me.
I did.
And you did shout over me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I really am.
I really do apologize because I really do work at a hospital where I really do take care of people that need help.
I believe you, but we have been patient with you.
No, but I really am just trying to understand.
He's locking the handcuffs. I'm going to read something to you. All right? And then I'm going to explain what's going to happen next. So I'm going to read you the Miranda warning. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed. You have the right to not answer any questions or make any statements. But if you choose to answer questions or make any statements, you may stop at any time. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you?
Is there any way that I can take the test that you were asking for right now?
No.
So that
I gave you several opportunities to.
So that I'm able to, when I go to court, because at the end of the day, yeah, you do not get the test that you need.
That's not admissible in court.
Oh, but okay. What is admissible for me to go to court for? Because realistically, I want to go. I want to make a non-profit organization that gives back to people that do not have what they have. Can you guys please give me my phone? I want to make a non-profit organization station and they want to get back to me, but I do not know what they do. I want to get back to me, but I have to. Guys, please, guys, this is not real. This is not real.
All right, hang on. All right. So Christina, here's what's gonna happen next. Okay, we're gonna go down to the station.
Not real.
We have 3 things that we need to read to you. I have a charger that I will get so you can plug in your phone. You'll have an opportunity to make phone calls.
What's your name again?
Howard. I'm trying to talk to you.
I've been trying to talk to you. I have not. I've been
listening to you.
But
the only time you listen to me is when I start shouting at you and I get angry at you.
No,
and I don't want to. I don't want to have that kind of conversation.
It's okay.
So, like I said, we're going to go down to the station. This officer is going to read you the implied consent advisory, 804.20 and 321J.11. Okay. Then you'll have an opportunity to make tests or to make calls. And then we will go from there. Okay. Did you catch that? No. Do you understand what we're doing next?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. There's a sheet in the OW room.
Yep. I'll show you where they are. Yep.
Police Department.
I'm at the Des Moines Police Department. Hey, Des Moines Police Department video recording. When he took the breathalyzer of me, it was 0.5, and it was not only on his recording, it was also on Mr. McCavard. And it was also on the other guys. No, Mama, they need to know this. Like, if I'm going to go to court for this, if I have to justify for what the fuck I did, I'm going to tell them I did all the tests and I did make sure that everything that I did. Mama, I even went to. Oh my God, Mama, I'm so. Like, it doesn't even fucking matter, bro. Like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Christina. Okay. You can keep talking on the phone, but having read you the appropriate implied consent advisory, we are requesting a specimen of your breath for testing.
Please.
Okay?
Mama, I didn't even drink enough to even put me to jail.
Do you want to take the test?
Yes. Please.
Okay. What I need you to do is
if I sign this, am I not going to go to jail?
You're still going to jail.
I'm
regardless
going to tell you.
Will you sit down and listen to me? This is a serious misdemeanor, okay?
And I understand.
What I need you to do.
I was able to listen to every single thing that you had to say in order for me to not get this.
Well, you're not listening right now.
And I'm not listening because I'm really in a frustrated position.
I understand that. I can see that.
I'm at a point where I want to have a non-profit organization. This can.
I need you to sign on the line and mark whether you consent or refuse to take the breath test. That's all.
Oh my God. So with this drug test, what is going on with this drug test?
It's not a drug test, it's a breath test.
Okay.
It measures the amount of alcohol on your breath.
And what is it going to accomplish or what is it not going to accomplish?
It's going to tell us the amount of alcohol in your system.
Okay.
And Christina, remember that sheet that I read you? This is in your best interest to sign and take this.
Can I not listen to what he has to say?
The woman was booked into Poque County Jail and charged with first offense operating while under the influence, punishable by up to 6 months in jail, fines up to $1,000, 0 cents, and license suspension. If you enjoy our content, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, hang on. So Christina, here's what's gonna happen next. Okay, we're gonna go down to the station.
Not real.
We have 3 things that we need to read to you. I have a charger that I will get so you can plug in your phone. You'll have an opportunity.